going on, guys? So today take two. Okay. Well, we're out on the Occoquan Reservoir again. This is my third time out here in the last week and a half. The reason I'm fishing out here so much right now is because tournament season's right around the corner. It's like 3 weeks away. March 18th is going to be the first Fountain Head Bass Club tournament, and Ace and I are getting out here to pre-fish just as much as we can, kind of get an idea of where these fish are and what they're eating so we can try to have a really good season. So the last 2 seasons we've finished in 15th place, which is really good, but I think that we can do better, and the way we're going to do better is just by pre-fishing more. There's a really wide gap between what people say you should do, how much you should pre-fish. And for Ace and I don't really think it's so much as pre-fishing and coming out and trying to get bites and figuring out where they're at. We're trying to learn how to fish this place. There's a difference between pre-fishing and learning to fish a body of water. So that's the difference for us this year. I'm not looking at it as pre-fishing, I'm just looking at it as learning how to fish this body of water better. So yeah, we're gonna be fishing every single tournament out here this year, which we will bring you guys along with. Gonna do a video for every single one. If there's anything specifically you'd like to see or you want us to go over throughout the year, please leave that in the comment section below. But as far as today, we have a water temperature of 49.3. Water is pretty stained, not as bad as last time we were here, which is cool. But I'm gonna focus on fishing some bigger creeks and main lake guts today. Spinnerbait, crankbait, jig. I have a little Ned rig tied on too, just in case I get on some secondary points. I'm gonna drag it around and try that out. I'm gonna run up and fish a big creek that I do really, really well in the spring first. Check that out, and then I'm gonna run back this way because old Ace Boogie's coming out to join me for a couple of hours. Wow, there's a lot of fish in here. Let's get out here and try to catch some. Well, we got to the first spot. We are marking fish everywhere, right in that 20 foot, we'll say 10 to 20 foot range. There's a lot of fish. So my thought process here is these fish are just starting to get to that point where they want to start moving up. So I think main lake points and shallow water next to deep water is just going to be good. That's where we're going to catch fish today. But I'm going to move around a bunch of water. I'm going to start with the spinnerbait, which I'm throwing now. I'm going to throw a crankbait and a jig. Just see what happens. Water is definitely cleaner here back. You can see, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I can see the stain line right here. This different line and coloration right here, where here back it's cleaner. I was going to turn around and head back out, but I wouldn't mind trying this cleaner water a little bit. I'd love to throw a jerkbait right now, but it's just too dirty. Alright, that's 2 possible bites that I just had on this tree. Oh my god! There we go. Oh, it's a good fish too. Oh yeah. Come here, baby. Oh yeah. Crush the spinnerbait too. Come on. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Hell yeah. Smoked that freaking spinnerbait right at the front of the tree. This is probably a 5-pounder. That was sick. Guys, we just caught this pretty solid freaking fish on a spinnerbait right in front of that tree. On a bluff wall, actually. It's the first time I've fished out on the main lake today. On a bluff wall at all, and I got right up to this wood and I was just dragging that spinnerbait through the ends of him, and he freaking hammered it. It's a beautiful fish. Sorry, my scale got a little bit wet. Okay, that's definitely not right. Something's wrong with the old scale, because that says 6 pounds. It's not a 6-pounder. Awesome fight. Catch her on tournament day. See ya. We've been out here for about an hour and a half. I fished through that entire creek, and then I got to the mouth of it and I was like, yeah, let me try the main lake a little bit. I want to hit some of these bluff walls. So I was just drifting down with the wind and fishing my spinnerbait. He freaking smashed it. It was awesome. So I'm gonna get back up here to where I caught that fish on the tree and just drift down and fish the rest of these trees and see if we can start a pattern that way. If I catch another fish doing this, I think that I'll be able to fish quite a few other spots and get a pretty decent turnout for the day. We'll see. Well, I've been messing with the scale a little bit, and like the first 2 times I weighed it, it said 9.86 pounds. Obviously that was not even close to a 9-pound fish, but I think that the top bar of that 9 is just kind of stuck there, so it was 4.86. So we're gonna call that fish 4.86 pounds. 2 more casts, we gotta go get Ace. All right, we're gonna go get Ace. I think he was ready. Alright, now we're gonna go catch some more big fish now that Ace is here. Boogeyman.
Might as well hit this tree.
We might as well. You still have to catch your first fish of the year. Damn, I wish you caught the one I just caught. That'd have been a sick first fish.
So tired. I didn't go to bed till like 5:30 last night. Well, I was playing a game and then I started watching these dad jokes. They tell jokes back and forth and they can't laugh.
Jokes back. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that. Yeah.
And he was like, "What do you call a white guy?"
He's telling inappropriate jokes. Catching 2-pounders. Yeah.
Good thing I didn't tell you the other one. That one's bad. That's my first fish of the year. Hey, I wonder if they're eating crawfish, because they said when their lips or their crushers back there are red, they're eating like red craws.
Really?
Yeah, so they say.
Good idea.
All right, good fish. Right off that tree.
Dude, that was right at the punchline of your joke too. I wish I could share that with you guys, but it was just
Too dirty.
That's so funny. Nice work. That gets me pumped because that means we got a pattern going. Yeah, you know what? Let's fish up that one more time and try it. Just see if we can catch a third fish. Here we go. This is the stretch. Here to that blue ball. This is where we're going to catch some fish, I think. Got him. Yeah. Oh, it's another good one. Woo-hoo-hoo! It's like 3, 4.
Really?
This looks a little bit smaller than that last one I caught, dude. Yeah, it is a little bit. This is like a 3.
Look at where that spinnerbait is.
Think he wanted that? I was literally just saying this spot is where we're gonna catch fish. That's a solid 3-pounder though, yeah?
Oh yeah, that's a 3.
Awesome. See you, buddy. We fished this spot pretty thoroughly. We're gonna go fish some more wooded banks. Gotta have a little bit of depth to them. I'm gonna try flipping the jigger on a little bit. 8-pounder. Yeah, this is perfect spinnerbait weather. I don't think I'm gonna put the blade down the rest of the day. Oh, I just got freaking whacked. Yes. Felt like he inhaled it and spit it right back out. Oh, I need to put my phone on the charger. There we go. Oh, that's a good one, dude. I think this one's, I don't know if this is the biggest one of the day or he's about the same size as the first one. It's a 4-pounder. Boys and girls, it's our 4th fish of the day. We got about 14 pounds for 4. That's a solid fish. They're smoking these freaking spinnerbaits. Yeet! That was awesome. All right, fish number 4, 4-pounder. Oh, we're gonna double up. Ace is about to catch him, but spinnerbait bite is on right now. That's another. I think the first fish I caught, actually the first fish I caught was bigger than this.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was probably 5, like closer to 5. 4.86, I think is what we're calling it, but that's another 4.5-pounder at least. So. I made a quick little mod to the spinnerbait. I took off the silver blade that was on there. I put on a white painted willow leaf blade. Gonna see if that gets any more bites. Definitely shows up in the water a lot better. Has a nice contrast. I mean, it definitely stands out more, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
I think that might help me a little bit. That was weird. Oh. He's not big, but dude, he's probably like a 3, 2.5, 2.5. He crushed it. I got real. As soon as I set the hook, thought he was gonna be a freaking giant. That's another solid 2.5-er.
Yeah, that's a 2.5. Man, look at how white.
So white. These fish, actually, a couple of them have had this yellow tint to them. Did you notice that the last one?
Like
yeah.
Where your hand is.
Yeah, right at my thumb. It's like there's these yellow spots. Yeah. Huh. Well, that's the 5th fish that we've caught. This is 2.5 pounds. He smoked the spinnerbait too.
Right on top of his head too. I see like that. Yeah, right there.
A little bit of like discoloration. But no, I'm talking about this yellowness right here, like real yellow.
His jaundice.
Jaundice, yeah, he's got jaundice. Hell yeah, it's been a good day. See ya. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, get out of here.
Did you let it sink at all? Or?
Yeah, I was letting it sink. I was just kind of slow rolling it.
Blade.
It might have helped out, yeah. But, I mean, we got back on a bluff wall.
Yeah.
First freaking thing. Fish. It's awesome. It's awesome when you can figure them out like this. Watch your head. You gonna go straight?
Yeah.
Alright. Man, that's some good maneuvering right there, dude. Well done. No, that was good. Well, we made it back up to this bluff wall where we are going to finish the limit. Seems alright. Got him? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good one too, Ace. You want me to get him? Thank you. Yeah. Yes.
When are we going to catch another one? Oh, it wasn't on. You can see it there.
There you go. Good fish, though. Nice work, man. That's our limit. That's our 6th fish. Just right off the bluff, off the wood?
Yeah.
Wait, were you stuck and then you popped it off and then caught him?
No, I threw it again at this one.
Oh, okay.
I was like right on the top of it. Man,
Running it down it?
A big one.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a
We're
monster.
gonna have to retie.
Nice catch. Come on.
What was that?
Dude, that was a fish that chased my spinnerbait all the way to the freaking boat.
Get the crap out of it.
I was, you want to know something real weird? For some reason, when I reeled that in, I was just thinking in my head, man, I should figure 8. Like, it's very unnatural, weird, that, what the, I didn't knock anything off, did I? Nope.
Maybe we need to just fish them super deep and kind of...
Deeper, further off. I think that fish followed my, dude, that was crazy. I wonder if the GoPro got that. Finished up the day with 6 fish. Ace caught his first 2 fish of the year. And we crushed them. 2 babies. No, they're good. They're good 2 first fish.
They're keepers.
But we caught everything on spinnerbaits. Literally every single fish on a spinnerbait. Didn't get bit on anything else, but I think it's about that time of year when they're always eating the blade. So gonna get back out here probably later this week. Keep pre-fishing for the tournaments. But until then, thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Right?